It's fine. Hey, my name's Gina, and I'm here to talk to you tonight about video games and Minecraft in particular. My audience, I have my daughter, my son, and some of our pets. They're going to listen to my speech, and I hope you will too. So, first of all, let's talk about video games. We know that they are kind of the bane of everybody's existence. We think that they're bad for kids. They promote violence and not thinking and all of these things. Anyways, the Journal of Adolescent Research says otherwise. Video games in general and video game players, regardless of gender, reported higher levels of family closeness, activity involvement, attachment to school, and positive mental health. They also say they have less risky friendship networks and a more favorable self concept. So that's just for gaming in general. Games in particular, a lot of them are scary and violent, played out, boring, childish. My kids have a hard time finding one that they really like or haven't played to death already. They're not allowed to play the violent games. They don't like them anyway, and they're tired of Zelda and Mario, too old for Sonic. Some of the typical games exist in a preset environment where the main character has to follow a series of goals, which gets kind of boring because you're on a track, so to speak. The game I'd like to talk about, Minecraft, is in a three-dimensional kind of a spatial world where you are responsible for development. A blank slate where materials are harvested and reassembled. About Minecraft, the game is a highly pixelated, kind of a blockish game. Players enter the game, they choose a biome, and they start to build their world. They can change the look of the game with various texture packs, which change the animation, and they have different avatars or skins that they can adopt for their own character. There's a survival mode where they try to survive, and a creative mode where all they have to do is build. The players mine, farm, harvest, and build. They use pickaxes and swords. They build armor. They hunt or farm animals for food. They have swords. It's a fun little thing. They protect their stuff from mobs of bad guys that come out at night. There's witches, zombies, spiders, creepers, endermen, skeletons. There is an end point. You can defeat the ender dragon, but it's not always the goal of the game. There's some ambient electronic music. You might be able to hear it in the background now. So for a parent, if your kid's playing a video game, it's kind of soothing. It's not unpleasant. No slashing, hacking, grunting, or any of the other stuff that comes with other video games. And it's relatively inexpensive, available as an app, computer software, Xbox, or PlayStation game. Minecraft was first posted in May of 2009. It is the best-selling computer game of all time. Forbes magazine, it says that calling it a game is too limiting. It is a canvas for human expression. It's designed by a Swedish man, Marcus Peterson, aka Notch, online. It's his online persona. He was a precocious child from a broken family in Sweden. Didn't finish high school, but he did begin coding computer games when he was 7. Now he has over 1 million followers on Twitter, and he is a billionaire. He sold to Microsoft for $2.5 billion in early 2015. The game itself has grossed more than $700 million. That doesn't include merchandise and books, various other spin-offs like YouTube tutorials, which are enormously popular. Kids love them all over the country. Stampy Longnose, The Diamond Mine Cart by Dan, Mr. Sparkles, Captain Sparkles. Popular MMOs, Gaming with Jen. Their videos get hundreds of thousands of views. Educators are endorsing Minecraft, and here's where I get to the point where I think it's important for parents and teachers to do some research. This is why it's so good. Getting online, there is tons of sites, tons of blogs from teachers and parents who say that Minecraft has been really good for their kids and their students. There's minecraftedu.com. It is specifically designed for schools, up to 50% off full price, features designed especially for classrooms. There was some anecdotal online evidence. Kids using Minecraft to build and replicate things from history, forts and missions in the Old West. One girl built the Eiffel Tower, pretty much architecturally correct. The Revolutionary War environment from the book Johnny Tremain. It's perfect for educational creativity. If somebody is researching something in history, you say, listen, now you have to research it and build it this way. It gives them a better understanding of what's happening and why things are built the way they are. There's a website, mindmum.com, a blog devoted to Minecraft and parenting. It was very professional and informative. And although Minecraft has faulty physics, like people swimming upstream and chopping down things with a single blow, it helps kids understand real physics by the contrast. Other ways Minecraft is useful. Kids love, love, love it. Adults too. We've met families throughout the nation and everybody seems to be crazy about it. It's fun to see our kids doing the same thing, watching the same tutorials. The multiplayer function with the headset especially encourages collaboration and socialization. Kids work and play together. They get together and create worlds, build them, and have to collaborate. And they also don't get along, which is something that we all need to learn to do. As with any online relationship, parental support and supervision is necessary. We've had other kids get online and use profanity, destroy my kids' things, kill their avatars and animals. So it's a teaching moment. They learn that there's bad people everywhere, and this is how you cope with them. This is how you deal with your frustration. Despite the bad experiences, my son in particular has developed friendships with people living far away. So to wrap this up, online and personal gaming is really prevalent. It's not necessarily always bad, and if your kids are going to play, Minecraft is a good choice. They'll love it. It'll foster creativity, teach them physics and science, collaboration, construction, materials, and socialization. Thank you. Bye-bye.